spring comes, I will be nice and buff and cool because Fillian wants to fight me for some reason. I don't know why she wanted to, but she asked me to do an introduction today, and it's not even the first time we've met or the first time we've hung out. And she straight up was like, wait, are you a boxer? And I was like, yeah, I'm a boxer. And I didn't want to like make a big deal out of it, you know, because I don't think it's that important. I just do it for fun. And she was like, yo, I could definitely fight you. Do you think I could fight you? And I was like, I don't really want to. Like, I don't really want to fight her. I'd be down to hang out with her, or like she could teach me how to do flips. Like, I'm not really trying to fight anyone. And she was like, no, we have to fight now. We have to fight. Do you think we could fight? And I was like, first of all, I think there's a weight class issue, probably. Second of all, there's probably, not that height is important, but there's probably a height issue. And third, I just don't want to fight people, so I don't know if that's really gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know. Thomas calling Fillian fat? No, I'm pretty sure Fillian's like a tiny little stick and bones. That's what everyone says, right? Everyone says she's like tiny. She's gotta be tiny, bro. I don't know. I feel like I'd be bigger than her. I feel like I would be bigger than her. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she gives off like gremlin grappler vibes, you know? Like, if you were to put Fillian into a contact sport, she would probably do like Brazilian jiu-jitsu and be able to like, that's why she's able to suplex Vedal, which is why I'm like, okay, I feel like she's like a grappler. If you try to fight her, she's got that like feral energy, so she's able to like grab you and throw you around. And that's like not what boxing is at all. You're not really allowed to grab people in boxing. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. Like, she's like a squirrel. I'm not really looking to fight anyone, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just looking to have a good time. We don't have to compete. And then she was like, no, what we're gonna do is we'll fight in 30 years when you're like out of shape. And I'm like, what kind of Mike Tyson ass reference are you making? And she was like, yes, I'm gonna fight you in 30 years and then I'm gonna take Ozempic. And I'm like, bro, what is your deal, man? What is your deal? No, we are not doing that. Oh my god. Creator clash, but just VTubers. Creator clash, but it's just me and Fillian, just two people. Literally just two people. Oh man, how is throwing Vedal a benchmark on strength? Well, Vedal's like tall, isn't he? I don't know how tall he is, but like Vedal's like pretty tall, I think, if I remember what he's told me. Yeah, I feel like being able to throw any random ass person is already a pretty good feat, I would say. Two people creator clash, that's crazy. Somewhere around 6 feet. Isn't he a femboy? He's 5'4". He's 5'5". He's almost 6 feet. Okay, so clearly there's some insane misinformation flying around, because there's no way someone is 6'4", 6 feet, and also 5'4". Someone has to be lying here, okay? Like, one of these have to be false, and I don't know which is which, so I'm just gonna assume he's like pretty tall. Shouldn't be hard to throw around then. Two people creator clash, no live stream, no camera. It's literally just us fighting and then doing a story time afterwards. Oh my god. He's built like a stick either way. No, there's no way, you guys. I feel like Vedal probably has like a sleeper build, honestly. Like, I feel like he has a sleeper build because I was telling him that I wanted to try bouldering, which is where you do rock climbing, or like indoor rock climbing with the little pebbles and stuff, you know, where they have the tiny little rocks on the walls. And wall climbing, rock climbing, bouldering is really difficult. Shit like that is actually something that requires a lot of strength. And Vedal just casually lore drops and says, oh yeah, I love rock climbing. And I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, I like really like bouldering and shit. It's like a lot of fun. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You just do it for fun? And he's like, yeah, I'm like okay at it, I guess. And I'm like, I feel like anyone that just says, oh yeah, I'm okay at it, and says it so casually, they have to be like secretly really good at it. It's like the equivalent of when people say, oh, you box, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay at it. It's the same freaking response, same freaking energy. And I'm just like, oh my god, this guy is like built. Holy shit. Oh my god. I feel like he's gotta be like pretty good because he mentioned it like really casually. He straight up just went like, oh yeah, I do it like sometimes. It's been a little bit since I've done it, but I used to be really into it. And I'm like, I feel like personally, you cannot be really into rock climbing or bouldering unless you're pretty good. Like, there's no way that you consistently rock climb